This is Tensor, the lightest, most technical sleeping pad series we've designed. Available in multiple size and installation configurations, this elite ultralight backcountry pad offers backpackers a quieter, more supportive sleep at a tiny packed size. Despite its minimalist weight, Tensor maintains a luxury feel with premium recycled 20D polyester fabrics that are 100% Blue Sign certified. Rejuvenating sleep is essential for a better backcountry experience, and Tensor provides 3 inches of quiet, supportive comfort that packs to the size of your water bottle. For unparalleled stability and weight distribution, Tensor is built on our iconic proprietary space frame baffle construction. Internal architecture supports your body using low-stretch, die-cut trusses to eliminate springiness while protecting elbows and hips from poking through to the ground. The spot-welded baffle design allows the thermal mirror metallized insulation to be suspended within the airspace for a lighter and remarkably quieter sleep when compared to the competition. Tensor Insulated now includes an additional undulating layer of ultra-thin TPU to mitigate convective heat loss, while the non-insulated version was updated with a suspended single layer of insulation to help with radiant heat loss for an increased R value in both models without adding weight. Included with Tensor is Vortex, our efficient pump stack that minimizes moisture entering the pad and enables rapid, easy inflation, saving your lungs after a long day on the trail. And Tensor is equipped with Laylow, our zero-profile multifunctional valve for micro-adjustability, personalized comfort, and quick deflation. Offered in a multitude of size and installation configurations, we've designed a pad series to support multiple body types and a wide range of overnight adventures. From Tensor Mummy to Tensor Long Wide and 2 sizes in between, the Tensor series expands from 72 to 76 inches long and 20 to 25 inches wide, balancing restful sleep and tent compatibility. And whether you're expecting mild or freezing temperatures, all Tensor size configurations are offered in both non-insulated and insulated models and feature updated insulation packages for increased R values of 2.5 and 4.2 respectively. For the ultimate ultralight sleeping experience, Tensor balances the perfect formula to make it a true backcountry adventurer's best friend. And like all Nemo products, your Tensor is protected by a lifetime warranty, so it will last with you through years of adventures.
Since its introduction, no sleeping pad has been able to match the versatile performance of the NeoAir X-Lite. Found in the packs of thru-hikers and weekend warriors alike, the X-Lite delivers what backpackers need. But we're not in the habit of resting on our laurels, so we set out to improve the X-Lite by making several comfort improvements, including a significant reduction in noise. The centerpiece of its performance is our groundbreaking triangular core matrix construction. A peek inside reveals the advanced and pretty cool engineering behind all of that comfort. Triangular core matrix consists of 2 layers of triangular baffles bonded edge to edge and to a middle barrier, accomplishing 2 key things with an absolute minimum of weight and bulk. First, the individual cells limit the free flow of air within the pad. This dramatically slows convective heat loss. Second, those same baffles create an internal cellular structure that stabilizes the entire sleep surface while maintaining the pad's full loft throughout its entire length. The result is a super stable sleep surface, no matter how you toss and turn through the night. To boost warmth even further, we developed Therm-a-Capture, a featherweight reflective film placed strategically within that structure to efficiently redirect radiant heat that would otherwise be lost back to your body. By varying the internal placement and number of these layers, we can dial in the warmth of our NeoAir pads to suit any season without compromising weight or their easy-to-carry pack size. Now let's take a look at the mattress from the outside. The first thing you'll notice with the X-Lite NXT is that we've added a 1/2 inch of thickness, for a total of 3 inches of loft between you and the ground. In addition to boosting overall comfort and insulation, the added loft lets you use your mattress at a wider range of inflation levels, whether you like it firm or cushy, while still offering plenty of space and support between you and the ground. At Therm-a-Rest, we're always on the lookout for opportunities to improve our products. The best way to do that is to simply listen to our customers. Even though the X-Lite is one of the best-selling sleeping pads in the world, we also heard that some of you wanted a quieter rest. The X-Lite NXT delivers that. We met this goal by developing the next generation of Therm-a-Capture technology. In doing so, we've been able to drastically reduce the sound of moving around on the pad. Always motivated by real performance data, we took the all-new pad to an anechoic chamber and tested multiple iterations until we had it just right. In the end, the final design of the X-Lite NXT eliminated 83.4% of the noise, making it 6 times quieter than the previous X-Lite, a drastic improvement when shifting as you sleep through the night. The all-new X-Lite NXT comes in at 13 ounces while adding warmth with an R value of 4.5. This makes the X-Lite ideal for just about any trip in any season, nudging it firmly into the 4-season realm of performance. Yet another customer-driven development is the X-Lite NXT Max. The rectangular shape is a great option for those who want to take advantage of the ultralight NeoAir construction, but also want a more generous sleep surface with greater overall warmth and comfort. It's ideal for taller and broader users, or for active sleepers who move a lot in their sleep. It's also a great choice for anyone willing to trade a little added weight for more comfort. You'll find the X-Lite NXT Max in a 25 by 72 inch regular wide model and a 25 by 77 inch large version, adding just 2 and 3 ounces to each mattress. In addition, the X-Lite NXT will be available in 4 other mummy-shaped sizes: regular short, regular wide, and large. Carried forward in the X-Lite NXT pad is the weight-saving 30 denier nylon top and bottom fabric to keep it ultra-light. The X-Lite NXT also keeps our easy and intuitive wing lock valve. Its one-way inflation means no air escapes as you inflate, while a dedicated deflation mode releases air quickly to keep packing up fast and efficient. And of course, it comes complete with a pump sack for a breath-free inflation option, a protective stuff sack, and easy-to-use peel-and-stick instant repair patches for added peace of mind on any adventure. A good night's rest in the backcountry improves personal safety and enjoyment of any outdoor experience. No compromises. That's why the X-Lite NXT will carry the legacy of its predecessor and remain the go-to pad for adventurers around the world.
Compact on the trail, comfy on the ground. Our ultralight Kelty Cosmic Air Pad pairs perfectly with our Cosmic bags, or any mummy in the Kelty family. Thanks to a streamlined, uninsulated nylon shell, this 1-inch thick air pad packs a ton of comfort into 16 ounces. And it packs up tiny into its carrying case, because sometimes size does matter. With an easy-to-use valve, your backcountry bed will be ready in seconds. The Kelty Cosmic Air Pad, the only way to actually sleep under the stars.
Looking for a light, packable sleeping pad? The Static V2 is the original Klymit sleeping pad that has been redesigned to offer the same amount of comfort, but at a lighter weight. Made with a durable 75D polyester fabric on bottom and a 30D fabric on top, the Static V2 sheds weight down to 16 ounces and a pack size of 8 by 3 inches. The pad inflates within 10 to 15 breaths, which makes setting up camp quick and easy. The exclusive V-chamber design conforms to the shape of your body while maintaining ample lofted air pockets. This allows side, back, and stomach sleepers to rest comfortably. See you out there!
Hey guys, Tim Marshall with Enlightened Equipment. I wanted to take a minute to talk about sleeping pads and the role they play in our sleep systems. Every now and then, we have people call us and tell us that they're cold in our sleeping bags and quilts. 50% of those cases, we are able to track the problem to a sleeping pad. What we find is that people are choosing a pad because it's comfortable and a pad because it's light, but they're not factoring in the warmth of the pad. And it's extremely important. In a quilt system, the pad gives you 100% of the warmth from the bottom. And so to have a pad that doesn't have the appropriate insulation just really leaves you lacking. We'll find a lot of people will use a pad with about a 3 or a 3.2 R value, which is really only good for about 30 degrees, and they'll try to use it to 20 degrees, and then they'll be cold and they'll be frustrated. And so the big key here is to use a warm pad. For 20 degrees, you need an R value of 4. As a minimum, you need 4. If you know that you sleep cold, you should bump that up even more. When you get down to 0, you need a minimum of R6. Again, if you know you sleep cold, if you know that you're going to be exposed in windy environments, you should bump that up. Supplement with a closed cell foam pad. Choosing the wrong pad or a pad that's not warm enough for the given situation is a mistake that a lot of people make. Very recently, I read an article on a very well-known ultralight backpacking website by a very well-known ultralight backpacker who chose to use a pad with an R value of 2 on his last trip, where he slept down to 21 degrees. Now that backpacker was cold, and he admitted that he took the wrong pad and he had to supplement with some of his layers and the foam out of his backpack. But the point that I'm trying to make, without calling anybody out, is very experienced, very well-known backpackers can still have the tendency to choose lightweight over warm. Please don't make that mistake. You have to have a warm pad. If this guy can make that mistake, anybody can. But the pad is the #1 culprit for people being cold. In our systems, and realistically, when I cruise the forums on the interwebs, everybody's talking about the pad is the problem. So please don't make that problem. Get a pad that's warm enough. R4 for 20 degrees, R6 plus for 0 degrees. You will absolutely thank me. Get the right pad, sleep warm. Good luck.
Exped mats are well known for their quality, comfort, and features like synthetic and down insulation, schnozzle pump bag, and integrated pump. With our new Ultra, Dura, and Versa sleeping mats, it's never been easier to choose the right sleeping mat for you. Our 3 new mat families are based on the intended use of the mat. Ultra, for fast and light adventures where pack size and weight have priority. Dura, where durability and comfort are more important. And Versa, a versatile entry-level mat for all-round camping use. All of our new mats feature recycled materials, which keeps plastic out of landfill, uses less water and energy to make, and emits less carbon in production. Additionally, all Exped mats are carbon neutral certified by MyClimate. This means we calculate the carbon footprint due to materials, manufacturing, and shipping, and support global projects that aim to mitigate climate change. Within each family, models are differentiated by R value, the thermal resistance the mat provides, which dictates the lowest recommended use temperature. 1R for use in warm temperatures, around 10 degrees Celsius. 2R to 3R for 3-season use, around 0 to -5 degrees Celsius. 5R to 6R for 4-season or winter use, down to -20 degrees Celsius. 7R to 8R for use in the coldest environments, or for the coldest sleepers, down to around -40 degrees Celsius. For those familiar with Exped mats, we use our air mat and patented Syn mat and down mat technology to engineer the R value, or thermal resistance rating of our mats. For the new Ultra series, we developed a brand new 20D recycled ripstop fabric, which is 2 to 3 times stronger than our previous ultralight fabrics at comparable weight. All Ultra mats include our iconic schnozzle pump bag for rapid, moisture-free inflation, a recycled nylon stuff sack, and a repair kit. Ultra mats come in 1R, 3R, 5R, and 7R variants for all conditions, from summer to extreme cold. Ultra mats are available in rectangular, mummy, and duo formats. The new Dura mats feature an incredibly robust 75D/170D dual yarn fabric, which features air-textured yarns for a really luxurious feel. Every Dura mat comes with a schnozzle pump bag, a recycled nylon stuff sack, and a repair kit. Dura mats come in 3R, 5R, 6R, and 8R variants for use from 3-season to extreme cold in rectangular and duo formats. Versa mats are the versatile all-rounders featuring durable recycled 75D polyester. Versa mats feature our integrated pump, which is convenient and simple to use, a recycled nylon stuff sack, and a repair kit. Versa mats are all rectangular in format and come in 1R, 2R, 4R, and 5R variants for use from summer to winter. With the new Exped, Ultra, Dura, and Versa sleeping mats, all you need to do is decide which series suits your adventure best and which R value you need according to the lowest expected use temperature, season, or whether you are a warm or a cold sleeper.
Hi, I'm Patrick with Big Agnes, and I'm here to introduce our Air Chamber series of pads. For 2023, we have a fresh pad line with updated recycled fabrics, insulations, and the same technical features you love from our Air Chamber series. To kick it off, say hello to the Zoom UL insulated pad. The Zoom is the lightest insulated pad from Big Agnes. This pad has a 4.3 R value. It's over 3 inches thick when inflated and made with a GRS certified post-consumer recycled materials. There are 2 layers of heat-reflected film for insulation and Q-beam internal construction to minimize weight and pack size while providing maximum stability and comfort. Our divide pad comes in an insulated and non-insulated, and is the most economical 3-season pad in the line. These pads are light and compact for warm weather sleeping and have smooth vertical baffles. The Divide uses a recycled nylon ripstop fabric, and the insulated pad uses Thermalite with heat reflective film. When comfort and performance meets 3-season, you get the Boundary Deluxe insulated pad. The stretch and quilted top provides pillow-soft sleeping surface. On the bottom, you'll find recycled nylon ripstop for durability and Primaloft silver insulation for a 4.3 R value. With all of our pads, you get an inflation sack, 3M repair patches, and 100% dependability from being individually inflated and tested.
When it comes to sleeping in the dirt, our Air Chamber series of pads are ready for every adventure.
With an R value of 6.2 and 10 centimeters of thickness, the Ultralight XT Extreme Air Mat is built for comfort and winter adventures. Our air-sprung cells are the reason you'll sleep more soundly on our mats. Like a pocket spring mattress, the interconnected air chambers conform to your body, maintaining even pressure across the mat for a more supportive sleep. Quiet TPU laminated nylon face fabric reduces pack weight and maximizes durability. Inside the mat, we've added an antimicrobial treatment to eliminate mold and fungal growth. Our multifunction valve is a one-way inflate port, a rapid deflate port, and can be used to fine-tune pressure. Our Ultralight's dot weld TPU loop construction creates larger pockets of air and uses less fabric overall, resulting in a thicker, lighter mat. For superior insulation, we've used Thermalite. Thermalite is a high loft, hollow core insulation that prevents your body heat being sapped by cold ground temperatures. Designed to keep your pillow in place on your sleeping mat, our unique pillow lock patches are included with all our sleeping mats for a slip-free sleep. Our Airstream pump sack inflates your mat fast with 80% fewer breaths, saving effort and introducing minimal bacteria and condensation into your mat. It comes integrated into the base of all of our sleeping mat stuff sacks. Our Ultralight XT Extreme Mat provides thick, insulated cushioning to keep you cushioned and toasty warm in winter. Available in 2 tapered and 2 rectangular sizes.
Switchback redefines the classic closed-cell foam pad with several design and engineering innovations to deliver even more thickness and plush comfort. Balancing those improvements with more precise tooling, we've eliminated wasted space when the pad is folded, allowing the taller nodes to nest tighter for an industry-leading pack size. Switchback's hexagonal nodes feature hypnoelastic zones that conform to your body for a more comfortable night's sleep. To achieve the superior plushness, we developed our proprietary axiatomic foam formula. This dual-density foam offers a supple layer for plush comfort and a resilient layer for premium support. Delivered in a taller node geometry, axiatomic offers the optimal balance and compression. Switchback leverages a metallized thermal film layer to efficiently reflect heat back to your body. Blend that with 15% more heat trapping space, and Switchback is able to provide a warmer sleep than other pads in this category. Switchback is also extremely easy to use, delivering lightning-fast setup and fail-proof security on backcountry hunts where weight and durability matter most. Or late-season trips when a foundation for your inflatable pad is a must to protect you from extreme cold. Switchback also makes an excellent seat for long days of glassing. Improving on a classic that hasn't seen innovation for decades, the premium closed-cell foam Switchback is a redefinition of comfort, convenience, and packability.
Sneak peek at the new light mattress coming out next month. As you can see, it comes with a dry sack, and the dry sack has a little valve on the bottom, and I'll show you the function of that in just a second. It looks like it's just a draw cord on this top, but this is actually a roll-up sleeve on the inside that I'll show you. Yeah, so before I take it out, you can see there's this long sleeve here, and this is the inflation sack for the mattress, and it just comes up and ends, and when you use it as a dry sack, you just roll this up, spin this, same way, kind of like you do for inflation, like that, and then you stuff this down inside once it's rolled up and pull the draw cord, and you can see it'll do just like a regular dry sack once that valve there on the bottom is closed. The mattress itself is about this big. This is the 20 by 72, I think. And it comes with this little Velcro strap, which you don't need to carry. It just keeps this dry sack is a little oversized for it to make it a better inflation sack, and this strap just keeps it compact inside, but you don't need it. So I have it laid out here, and you can see it's just as super simple as it could be. It's vertically baffled, and there's 160 grams of insulation inside, so it's R value 5 and rated to match EN rated sleeping bags. The valve is our same dual valve that can be reversed for inflation or deflation. To inflate it, you just set the valve so that it's with the green button facing out, and then on the stuff sack, you open up that little valve on the stuff sack and just pop it on there. So this may not be that easy to show because I'm just one guy sitting here, but with it attached there, I'm basically going to set it between my legs like this and allow this to just open all the way up, and then grab it like that to trap air. I didn't do a very good job because I'm just filming this with one hand, and then use my body to push that in. So you can see if I had two hands, it would be a fairly simple process to open it up, squeeze it, and then push the air in there. And what I'll do is I'll set up the camera here and time that process. So that took me just under a minute, looked like 50 seconds, and 7 inflations of the bag. Once you remove the bag, you can lay on it and then use this little button to adjust it. So you want to overinflate it and then use the little button to dial it in so you're using all 3 inches of the softness. And then when that's inflated, you just pop that on. The fabric is the same on both sides, but we put the logo on the top with the idea being that the valve would face downward. And you can still reach it while it's in your Zenvivy bed and pull the cap off and hit the button, but it's just not facing anywhere near you when you're laying on the bed, so we envision you using it that way.